I think the Fed should be following. And I think that Fed officials, Jay Powell and Christopher Waller, have been speaking in recent months that they're following the balance between supply and demand in the U.S. housing market. We're seeing apartment vacancy rates hit the highest level that we've seen since 2018. The supply of apartments continues to pour into the market, which is pulling rents down. So on a fundamental level, if we were to even just, net away from the entire discussion, what's happening in the public sector and with fiscal policy and the Department of Government Efficiency, on its own, the private sector continues to shed jobs. And on its own, we continue to see a rising level of supply, whether you're talking about in the rental market or in the single family housing market or new home sales. So if it's supply and demand that dictates Fed policy, I think right now the overriding influence is disinflationary in nature. Again, we're talking about the private sector on its own. If we were to be able to kind of put on noise canceling headsets and kind of just take the noise of what's happening in Washington, D.C. away from the equation, right now the Fed is still looking at a slowing economy, rising layoffs, rising bankruptcies, and disinflationary impulses coming from the largest input to inflation metrics, that is housing, shelter.